What is eviction? Eviction is the juridical process whereby the vendee is deprived of the whole or part of the thing purchased by virtue of a final judgment based on a right prior to the sale or an act immutable to the vendor. An eviction may either be total or partial. There are 5 essential elements of their warranty against eviction. Vendee is deprived in whole or in part. He is so deprived by virtue of a final judgment. Judgment is based on a right prior to the sale or an act imputable to the vendor. Vendor was summoned in the suit for eviction at the instance of the vendee. There is no waiver on the part of. Let's look at this situation. Another warranty the vendor assumes is the warranty against hidden defects of, or encumbrances upon the thing sold. It is considered a hidden defect when the thing sold is rendered unfit for the use for which it is intended, or when its fitness is diminished for such use to such extent that, had the vendee been aware thereof, he would not have acquired it or would have given a lower price for it. So here are the requisites for warranty against hidden defects. The defect must be important or serious. It must be hidden. It must exist at the time of the sale. The vendee must give notice of the defect to the vendor within a reasonable time. The actions for rescission or reduction of the price must be brought within the proper period. And there must be no waiver of warranty on the part of the vendee. Let's look at this situation. By exactly defining what he wants, the buyer has exercised his own judgment instead of relying upon that of the seller. There is an implied warranty where the buyer relied upon the seller's judgment rather than the patent or trade name. Let's look at this situation. If the hidden defect of animals, even in case a professional inspection has been made, should be of such a nature that expert knowledge is not sufficient to discover it, the defect shall be considered as redhibitory. Redhibitory vice or defect is a defect in the article sold against which defect the seller is bound to warrant. If 2 or more animals are sold together, the defect in one should not affect the sale of the others whether the price was for lump sum or separate for each animal except in case of team, yoke, pair or set is bought. Let's take a look at this chicken. Cluck cluck.